Hey guys, Tyler here. Today we're checking out an early access puzzle game called Laser Attraction. I got an email with a code for this game from the dev and I decided to check it out. It looks interesting. It's a game about reflecting lasers and figuring out how to bounce them properly. I'm not quite sure how much more there is to it, but it's early access and it's a new puzzle game, which is just perfect to check out, see if I'll like it. So drag and drop a reflector into position. Sure. So let's see, drag it, then left shift to rotate. Oh, there we go. I see. You have to drag on the outside. And then we just kind of want to bounce it into that thing right there. So it's all about mastering angles and the consequences of that. I actually love how this game looks. I like the lasers. I like the feel of it. We'll see how much fun bounciness we can have with this. Right. So actually, if I was to go like this, and that would require too many boxes. We only have 2 boxes, so we got to actually find a better angle here. Let's maybe try to bring it a bit more that way. Try to bring it even more that way if I can help it, because then the next one should bounce off pretty nicely. I don't know if I gave myself enough. Let's take it here. Let's try to really thread that gap. So I think that means moving it closer to the source and rotating it even more finely. And they do have a precision mode if I need it, but I don't need it. I ain't no chump. This looks perfect. Oh, this looks so good. Let's just get this set up, rotate it, and beautiful. Okay, I like where this is going so far. There's 3, I don't know how many levels there are total. It doesn't look like a demo. It does just look like early access. So there's a different kind of background. That means you cannot place cubes there. But I assume you can still reflect lasers through them. It would be silly if not. Yeah, you still can. Anyways, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to send it across this gap. So I need like a really fine angle change here. Now, can a laser cross itself? That's a question I would like to know. What I want to do is maybe just set this up here and then try to send it across. It can cross itself. Very nice. Sweet. Actually having a lot of fun just twisting around these boxes. There is a large reflector. So these are just pre-existing. Ah, I see sliders along here. What, can we solve this level without the need of? No, I'm sure we have to place boxes at some point. Actually, why can't I just ignore those entirely and just go like this? No, it actually looks just out of my reach. Look at that. That is never mind. Jeez, let's go. That was like by the hair, my chinny chin, and I just shaved. Yellow laser. I like how it shows the colors. I'm sure we'll have to manipulate color at some point eventually. I'm sure we have to actually use these this time, right? Like I can't just drag the box. Even like if this isn't a necessity, I actually like the creativity. Like if this could keep going in this direction, then we could probably do it like this, but it probably has to bounce off of here and come at a very shallow angle into here. You can almost see it ahead of time. But this is as far as this goes in this direction. So it's almost like what I want to do is use these cubes to bounce off of there. No, that's not going to work so well. I think it has to bounce off of here, then here, then here, just finely. So maybe I only need 1 cube right now. I think I was saying I like how sandboxy this feels, and I stand by that. So then we can rotate this up a bit more, and then bring this in the right direction. We're getting somewhere. We can probably do it really... Yeah, there we go. We only need the 1. There's got to be some achievement or some sort of bonus you get if you use less than the desired amount of cubes. I want to be as efficient as possible. It's a white light. So maybe like we can reflect the colors, go all dark side of the moon, and have a bunch pop out. Oh, my face cam's covering this. Hold on. Let me move this. Oh, the game doesn't minimize when you click elsewhere. I'm so happy. I like the bouncing mirror. We had it return to its source. Excellent. I think what I need is to kind of bounce this a bit more here and have like fewer bounces go into this thing, whatever you call it. Oh, wait, what am I doing? How did I miss the possibility of the fact that I can place a cube over here? I somehow missed that, because what I can do is set this up here. Right, that definitely makes it better, because then I can just change the angle and send it in. Not bad. I like the casual difficulty of this now, but yeah, they're introducing multiple colors, multiple goals. I could definitely see this getting a lot more challenging. It feels like almost a better version of a certain type of puzzle in The Witness. It kind of works better in like a 2D kind of top-down scenario than a first-person 3D scenario. And something I wonder is whether I can have two different lasers bounce off a single cube and not have there be a problem. Like, I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, I can. And I was just trying to set up this, because we get this one quite nicely, but now we need to set it up so the blue one also works, and that gets a lot harder. But I still have 2 left, so it's very possible. It's like I need each of these cubes being, sorry, why do I keep calling them cubes? Squares being multi-purpose. But I don't see how that's going to happen right now. Where do I have a possibility to bounce it off in the first place? Like, maybe if I have this be here, would it even be possible to get this cube to redirect? Oh, no, it does redirect. Okay. Okay, it does. For some reason, I was thinking that was impossible. It's certainly not impossible, but it's pretty darn challenging from what I can tell. Can I get this to only redirect the red? Oh, I can. Look at that. Just barely getting it, hitting the corner. It's jank, but it works. Let's move myself back down here. A single green laser, but then multiple slidey things. Actually, these are glass. What's the deal? Does it still bend? It still bends the light. How cool is that? It can bend through itself. And these slide, but this one doesn't move, so you have to figure out how to use that. I need to brush up on my light terminology, because I would love to give like a description of what's actually going on, but I can't do that to save my life. I probably have to use both of these cubes here, just because I want to try to change the direction as much as possible. Let's try maybe sending it all the way down here, and then up through this maze. I like what's happening here a bit more, but not enough. So I almost want it to be like down here, and then reflect, and then reflect again. It's getting closer, is it not? It's definitely getting closer. Hold on, so let's make this go a bit more this way, and then send this up a bit more vertically. Just try to have it hit, almost touch this corner. It's getting closer again. Look at that, it's so close! It's so close, it's not giving it to me. Hold on, no. Possibly? Oh, wait, I just continue down this pattern and we do get it eventually. I don't know why I stopped trying to move this to the corner, but now that I did, it was able to line up. So my idea worked, it just required a bit more tweaking and tweaking and tweaking. Right, so we got to cross the streams. I'm blocking a goal again. I feel like this is a good spot for my face cam. But we only have 3 of these, so one of them has to be used for both. And there's no way a single one can possibly bring it to its goal. So we have to, at some point, be able to use one of these squares for both lasers. Hold on, let me bring it a bit more this way. Closer, bring it a bit more to the right. It's pretty close here, but not close enough. Well, because I was thinking, will this one get in the way? Because all I need to do was set this up here. Son of a... Yeah, okay, it does get in the way just a little bit. Hold on, let me move this one a bit over then. Why? Because what I want to do is redirect this angle. So this is a little bit more vertical. Connect this in, because then this can move a bit more to the left. No, actually, I don't think that's right. This needs to be... Oh, well, we got the blue one. Wait, that means all we need is this. And we're fine. That's what I was planning the whole time. Let's do level 10. We got this thing again. This thing is going to be the hardest to master, but I could hopefully get it eventually. We actually have no placeable parts here. And let me just get out of the way once more. Actually, up here seems really good. So the fact is, yeah, we only have to rotate this. This is our mastery of whatever these are supposed to be. Let's see, can I bring this even higher? I can. That's probably the highest this will go. Oh, that's pretty high, because now this bounces down off that edge, and then there we go. Not too bad. I like the mechanics that are being worked at here. Oh my god. We can't add anything, so yeah, all we have to do is figure out how to slide these over. So we know that this laser can only go in a grid, you know, vertical and horizontal, which means we would need to have it go straight up to get into its emitter. I'm going to try to work backwards here, right? So it bounced straight up, so off of this edge, then probably off of this edge, and then probably off of this edge. This one can't move, I suppose. Then off of this edge. Yeah, that looks about right. Off of this edge. We could probably get into this edge really easily. Not bad. The level looked a lot harder than it was. A lot of these did not get used, but I guess they're there to mess with us. Oh, and we had to, hold on, I'm covering the goal. We're gonna go here. And we had to make it down here. So it's on a platform where you can't place any of these mirrors. There's just placeable, rotatable mirrors. And we have to send it through this glass thing in order to somehow have it bounce off into here. So it's gotta like weirdly hit this edge and refract out here. I assume it's gonna have to go the long way around. I just don't know how yet. Oh, what is this? Okay, because there's two colors that go into it. There are two colors when you split it. Is it just because it's on a corner? It's just because it was on a corner. I hit the perfect corner and you can diverge the colors. That is a mechanic that's in this game. Okay, that's sick. Let's just figure out how we're gonna rotate these. We're gonna make this a little bit wider so I can put this more over here and then have this come out at a better angle. Hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this angle even looser because I want this to be as steep as possible. Hopefully I don't need to split it to do the level. Oh, this is looking good. This can't rotate, so it's not quite good enough, but it's close. Let's see if I can bring this over a little bit more and then change the angle to be a little steeper. Then I can hit this. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. No, all it does is hurt. Not gonna lie, this is my first real challenge here. I think I just need to commit to hugging the corners as much as possible again. So here. Then bring it up like that. Oh! Damn, look at that bounce. Hold on, wait, maybe I can rotate this to help me. I guess it would help if I looked at this backwards again, because getting this to go in here, just from this thing without placing any mirrors in here seems insanely challenging. So this has to be the time I figure out how these truly work once and for all. And if there's anything weird I can do about it. Yeah, the laser has to be sent from up here. Otherwise, like if we were supposed to dodge all these, why would they even include it? I guess ideally I want this laser to be as close to this corner and this corner as possible. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, this is the lowest this laser has been. Does that mean I can finally send it into this area? It does. It does. Rejoice. Hallelujah. Now the question is, can I convert this? That is a great question to ask. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I'm supposed to actually get it to here. Oh man, I'm really gonna have to figure out how these things work, aren't I? Okay. So it seems that with some observation, they do always exit on the opposite side of which to enter. So it has to enter through here. But now I'm not entirely sure how to actually get such a sharp angle going from this. All right, so let me try an idea here. Let me try putting this really high and then angling into here. So what it does is it enters through here, exits through here, coming at such an angle. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Wow. Yeah, so I had to have this angle match that angle. Okay, I understand him now. That just took a lot of, I'm not going to say trial and error. It felt more like the scientific method, which is just advanced trial and error. You know, it's like a trial and error with a purpose. We're learning how something works and knowing what we know and using that to make further observations about it. It's interesting.